All right, today we have something really cool. It's very special, specifically for the Halloween season. I'm talking about the tarantula. Um, God, how do I explain the tarantula? Well, it's not technically the tarantula. It's technically weird suspense. Okay, so, but I mean, weird suspense is 3 issues, and all 3 issues are featuring the tarantula. So let's just refer to it as tarantula. They never got a chance to do anything else with it. But let me just show you this guy. Though I die, Count Lycosa, you will bear my curse. The curse of the tarantula. Look at this. He turns into a fucking tarantula. Oh, look at that fucking thing. Isn't that a fucking beautiful mug? Now that's a fucking face only your mother could love. That's... Oof. I don't know. I'm in it though. I saw this and I was like, oh man, this has got October Halloween written all over it. So let's see what's up. I'm very excited to get into this. Legend. This story introduces a figure so terrifying that those who become easily frightened are cautioned not to read this magazine. To some, he is merely Count Lugin Lycosa, a brooding man with a taste for solitude. But to those unfortunate enough to have learned his unholy secret, he is the tarantula, a fearsome victim of the horrifying curse of the tarantula. Oh man. I'm a little too excited for this shit. I love this stuff. I love this B-movie schlock, you know? It's so fucking good. You can kill me, foolish count, but you cannot kill the cult of the tarantula. It will live on through you. Gasp! And look, there he is. He's becoming the tarantula and everybody's freaked out. Oof, that's great. Darkness envelops this maximum security prism as the shrieking alarm splits the nighttime air. Attention, all guard units. All 3 of the Barton brothers have been reported missing at bed check. They're still somewhere inside the prison, so keep an eye out. These inmates are dangerous, over. I just hope those stinking killers do try a breakout over my end of the wall. Because I'd like nothing better than to come face to face with those dirty scum and... Oh, got him in the back with a knife. I don't know what any of this shit has to do with the tarantula, but... I mean, it's going down. Quick, grab his machine gun before... Hey, here they are! Bram! Ooh, fuck, what is that? Oh, he got the machine gun. Wait, but did he shoot his comrades? He shot his brothers. You rotten screw! Come on, hurry it up with that rope. Bugs ain't gonna wait for us all night. All I gotta say is I hope he'd bother to come at all. Hold on, Jesus. Wait, what happened there? I'm not sure what happened there. Somebody got shot. One of the prisoners got shot, so there's only 2 left. That's what matters. I told you he'd be here. Now come on, let's shake the lead out. Don't worry, you ain't gotta tell me twice. And then... Uh-oh, here come the boys in blue. Come on, man, let's see what you learned about driving while we was in the stir. Now let's go get those snakes. Oh, those are the cops. The getaway car careens insanely through the benighted streets with the wailing squad car in hot pursuit. We can't shake 'em, Frank. What are we gonna do? Shut up, will ya? I'm gonna try and give them cops a face full of jelly beans. Lead jelly beans. The night air crackles violently as a hail of submachine gun fire spews forth from the fleeing vehicle. As the leaden pellets find their mark, the police car shudders like a living thing, then whirls crazily, bursts into a pillar of crimson flame, and then lies there, smoldering and twisted, blackened coffin. Oof. That does look bad. So they burned alive? I guess they're dead. They got burned alive. Oh, never mind. Wait. Those were the cops? Oh shit, those were the cops. The cops got burned alive. God, okay, this comic's a little bit confusing. It throws you off, kind of. But, okay. Good shooting, Frank. That puts us in the clear for now, anyway. Yeah, but I'll be darned if I know where the heck we are. And we'd better ditch this car and find someplace to hole up soon. It's starting to rain like crazy. You just keep driving. I'll think of something in a minute. Hey, see that dilapidated old house up there? Head for it. Oh man, here we go. Okay, now we're getting into the horror stuff. Hey, you see that old disgusting mansion that's haunted? Let's go there. Whoever lives there ought to have some food and clothes we can use. Sure can't keep driving forever in this blasted storm. Count Lycosa, come quickly. These men coming up the hill. They look just like they've escaped convicts whose descriptions we've just heard on the radio. Better let me have a look. This is him, that's the guy. That's the tarantula, the guy from the beginning who got cursed. You may be quite right, Joseph. One of them seems to be carrying a submachine gun. The radio described them as dangerous, sir. Perhaps it would be best if you retired to your room at once, sir. No, Joseph, I don't think so. I think it would be best if I waited for them here. Now hurry, answer the door. We wouldn't want to keep our guest waiting. Yes, sir. No, sir. Oh, he's nervous. He's nervous. I'd be nervous too because there's armed men at the door. But the tarantula doesn't seem nervous, so he must have a trick up his sleeve. Let's see. They don't answer. Maybe there's nobody home. They're home. Knock again. Can't you see the lights on inside? Can I help you, gentlemen? See, I told you they was home. You was right, Frank. You got visitors, Grandpa. Men of the boys figured we'd just drop by for some graham crackers and warm milk. But... Say, this is some layout. It sure is. You don't live here all by yourself, do you, Grandpa? Is that... Wait, hold on. Let's go back. No, he doesn't. This is my house. Joseph lives here with me. Is that you? Is that so? Who are you? I am Count Eugene Lycosa, but the men of your ilk I am known as the Tarantula. Oh, fucking look at that. That's awesome. Look at that drawing. He's like half in shadow. The horrifying visage of this guy just like... Oh, that's cool. They walked straight into that trap. It was beautiful. Frank, something tells me we've stumbled onto something creepy. Please, let's get out of here. Not in your life. Not while I... He snapped that machine gun like it was a twig. He ain't human. I'm getting out of here. Well, the front door... Oh, it's locked. Come on, maybe there's some other way out of here. Flee while you can, insects. I enjoy the chase. But know this, in the depths of your black hearts, you are all, every one of you, doomed men. Oh shit, look at him. He's crawling on the fucking ceiling. Oh, dude, that's so fucking cool. They walked straight in. It's like they walked into his fucking spider web. He has them trapped. Consumed by mortal terror, the convicts race frantically through the labyrinthian corridors of the decaying mansion. Quick, through that door. Maybe it leads to some way out. Hurry, I think I can hear him coming after us. Yeah, he's after you, motherfuckers. In the grip of some fearsome panic, the criminals plunge headlong into the darkened room, which is never a good idea. To find themselves entangled in what feels like sticky strands of giant fishnet. Ooh. What the? It's a goddamn spiderweb, you fucking retard. Only a man shaft of moonlight penetrating the skylight overhead brings the convicts full revelation of the agonizing doom that awaits them. And there's the fucking tarantula. Oh my god. Oh, look at him! As the blood-crazed arachnid plummets down the web, the trapped convicts twist and squirm in abject terror. Oh my god, what is he gonna do? Until the venomous bite of the tarantula paralyzes their every nerve and transports them glassy-eyed into a world beyond terror, beyond suffering, and beyond pain. Oh my god, what is he... He's venomizing them. Damn. That was brutal, and I loved every second of it. But who is this Count Lycosa, and whence comes the fearsome beast known as the tarantula? To learn the blood-chilling answers, we must venture into the past, to the secluded village of Middle Europe in the gloomy days of the Dark Ages. When, without warning, hideous spider monsters led by raven-haired priestess crawled forth from their hidden sanctuaries to seize a terrified populace in a grip of icy terror. Oh shit, look, she has spider legs on her back, and she leads giant fucking spiders. Some of the villagers oppose the creatures only to be paralyzed and devoured. Oh shit, look at that. I hate how hairy they are. Don't you hate that? Don't you hate how fucking hairy they are? God. while other villagers were dragged screaming from their homes and carried to a hidden glen, where by the light of the blood-drenched moon, the raven-haired high priestess of the tarantula cult performed an unholy ritual that transformed her prisoners step by hideous step. Oh, fuck, look at that dude. He's like half a tarantula, but he's not really. She's transforming the villagers into spiders, transforming them into monstrous tarantulas, bound to serve the tarantula god and his sordid blood-gorging cult. I need a second, guys. That's fucking crazy. I love it. This is very Halloween-y. It's also a little bit like Barbarian style, you know, like from the Barbarian issues. It's a little bit of like sword and sorcery. I feel that with this. Meanwhile, in the village, hear me, my friends. We must shatter the hold that the tarantula priestess has over our people. We must seek out the demon spiders and destroy them. But how can we seize the priestess and destroy her cult of evil when not one among us knows the location of their secret glen? Aye, how can we kill the tarantulas when we cannot even find them? Be still, my friends, and hear me through, for I have a plan to locate the secret lair of the tarantulas and rid our land forever of the menace they pose to us. Is that Lycosa who said that? The villagers listened and shook their heads, and several nights later, as black clouds caressed the face of an angry moon, the giant tarantula struck again. God, you gotta kill the shit out of those things, man. Oh, look at them. There's so fucking many of them, they just turn into blackness. Just a fucking wave of hairy blackness. Paralyzing and devouring all who oppose them, and then crawling off silently into the night with their helpless, shrieking captives. Fuck. This time, however, there was an imposter amongst the giant arachnids. Oh, shit. So, oh my god, that's brilliant. He took one of the arachnid corpses, and then he's using it to fucking... Dude. That's cool. He's a badass. I wouldn't fucking do that. I'm terrified just fucking looking at the things. Look at him. And before long, the brave Count Lycosa, yeah, he's fucking brave, found himself bearing silent witness to a macabre ceremony the likes of which no mere mortal had ever been seen. Gasp! It's horrible watching my fellow villagers being turned into giant tarantulas by the power of that evil witch! But there is nothing I can do here alone. Better head for the village. Later I can return with my townsmen to stamp out these vermin for all time. Oh god, look at her. She's so menacing. Ugh, it's disgusting. Disgusting! And indeed, the following night they did return, winding their way through the benighted forest until a vengeful serpent, which torches a glow at its head and tail. What serpent? What the fuck does that mean? Taken completely by surprise in the midst of a heinous mystic rite, the giant tarantulas fell bloody victim to the clubs and pitchforks of the outraged villagers. Alright, good. That makes me feel a little better. Look at them. Kill the shit out of those fucking tarantulas. Seriously. I'm not an animalist or a speciesist, but god damn it, I should have put a warning for like people who are like arachnophobic before this one. I should put a warning. I can't. It's already too fucking late. Here we go. And then, before long, the cult of the tarantula is smashed for all time. Count Lycosa, you have earned the eternal gratitude of every one of us. Thank you, my friend. I only regret that there was no way to save those of our neighbors who were hideously transformed by the witch's magic. Yeah, those were your neighbors that you killed, though. Something to think about, but I don't blame you. They're long gone at that point. Count, come quickly. The tarantula priestess is at the stake. In truth, I detest such spectacles as witch burning. But, however cruel they seem, I suppose they are necessary if we are to succeed in ridding our land of witchcraft. This is your doing, Count Lycosa. You have desecrated the sacred glen of the tarantula god and slaughtered his tarantulas without mercy. Now you make ready to slaughter me as well. Yeah, bitch, did you not see the horrible things that you have been doing to people? Do you have no, shame? That was terrible. But mark me well and heed my final curse. For as I die in searing flame, I decree that your male descendants shall suffer the curse of the tarantula throughout all eternity. They will prowl the countryside with tarantula powers in quests of victims to appease their spider's lust. They will immobilize their fellow men with the tarantula's paralyzing venom, and then feed upon their human prey as the spider does the fly. Thus will the mighty god of the tarantulas wreak his vengeance upon you and all your issue. Ha! And she's fucking gone. Thank God. That was a really badass sermon. Just throw that fucking sermon out there. God damn it, I fucking curse you before you burn me alive. And it will work, motherfuckers. For the agonizing moment, the laughter lingered before dying in the sizzle of red-hot flame and the acrid odor of burning flesh. Count Lycosa felt a strange chill and shuddered. Pay her no mind, good Count. She is naught but ashes now, and her power has perished with her. I hope so, Jonathan. I only pray that what you say is true. But alas, it was not true. I am the descendant of that noble Count Lycosa, and the 11th in my line to bear the heinous spider curse. This is why I live alone. For my loyal servant Joseph in his old house far from the innocent men and women who would otherwise fall victim to my unnatural lust. Still, these men have proven that isolation is not the answer to that which haunts me. What's the answer, sir? We must go from this place, Joseph. Travel to where my tarantula powers may be of some practical value. For I can no longer live in isolation. Hurry, my faithful steward. Ready transportation, we are leaving. Where the fuck are you gonna go? You're a hideous tarantula man. Nobody's gonna accept you no matter where you go. Then this is the tarantula. Watch for his second adventure in the next issue of Weird Suspense Tales. That's crazy. He's like a monstrous Spider-Man. Like, what's he gonna do? He's gonna catch criminals in his web, and then he's gonna crawl down, and then he's just gonna like paralyze them with the venom and then suck out their organs. Like, no, nobody's gonna be down for that. Nobody's gonna like that. Oh my god. But I'm in it. I love it. I can't wait. Apparently he's gonna go to the city and find a place for him to fight crime or some shit. I don't know, but that's the next one. For now, this one is over. If you guys liked this comic, which, how could you not like this comic? That was pretty cool. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and donate to my Patreon so I could do even bigger projects. Until next time, nerds, stay heroic.